yo, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jessie. Excuse this in particular. I'm going to be doing a video on an item that I got from Amazon. I've actually been wanting this for a while. I don't know why I haven't gotten it, but I don't know, I just kind of just been like pushing off on, like, you know how us buyers are, like we put a whole bunch of stuff on our, like, in our carts, or we like open little tabs and stuff and leave them open because we're gonna return to them and buy them later on. You know what I mean? Like, that's me. That's what type of shopper I am. I'm gonna be testing out like a hooded dryer, and I got this from Beauty Soul. Right here, Beauty Soul. We're gonna be trying this out, and this is how this looks. It has this long tube, and your blow dryer goes right in here. So I'm gonna be trying to put this on my head. When you open it from like the inside out, it has like these little holes and stuff. I guess that's where the air is gonna kind of like get to your scalp. Now I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll see. So what is this? What is going on? All right. Okay. Where the other strap, man? Okay. So I'm trying to get like all of my hair in the plastic cap inside of here, because I really don't want it to, like, I don't want the dryer to be swallowing my head now. Like, come on, bro. So it has like these little attachments right here. I'm probably gonna put it on the second one. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna try to tighten this a little bit because this is not working out. Okay, all right. Oh, choke myself, choking. All right, this is the part where I was like, this might be a little annoying, but still gonna try it out. So right now I'm just gonna test it out and like probably like for like a few seconds, see if the air actually gets to my scalp. If it doesn't, then I'll tell you guys immediately. But if it works out, then I guess like I'll just like do it off camera, because I do have to deep condition my hair right now. So hold on. Put it in first, guys. Don't be like me. It has like an adjustable strap, so if you want it to kind of be like tighter around your blow dryer, that works too. So far it actually covers the entire blow dryer, and it's not like pulling off and being annoying, so that's a good thing. So right now I'm gonna start with medium heat. Few seconds of trying it out, I will say that it works. Like, I feel a lot of air like circulating around my head and everything, but then like it's annoying because it's like all in my ear. Like, I don't know, even when I used to go to the hair salon, I used to always hate when like the heat was just like on my ears. Like, it used to just be too much. But it's not like something that's like totally unbearable, but I like this. I think it works better than what I thought it would actually work. Like, you know, I don't know, this is kind of cool to me. I feel like this is choking me. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, if I was making weird faces, it's because this damn thing is so tight on my neck. Like, it was like trying to kill my double chin and everything. So I see what you're trying to do there, but don't kill me in the process. It works. I like it. I like how it works. A lot of the heat is coming from the sides first, like it's all around the bottom of the, you know, the dryer. But overall, the hoodie, this is the dryer, the hoodie, okay? It's going all around the hoodie, so I guess like thumbs up so far. So I'm just gonna get off camera and I'm just gonna finish this deep conditioning treatment. And yeah. All right, guys, so I'm back, and right now, before I finish deep conditioning with the hooded dryer and everything, now I'm going to be doing a wash and go in my hair. So to begin, I'm going to be starting off by showing you guys the stuff that I was using. So I'm using this Lemongrass Hold It Down Styling Gel. And following up, I'm going to be using that extreme gel right here. I have a mini one because I just wanted to test it out. I kind of just needed like an emergency gel, but you'll see I did one side because I didn't want to prolong the video, and I just wanted to tell you guys how everything is afterwards. But yeah, you kind of see right here what's going on, but I wanted to show you guys how it looked like on my hair, like live, you know what I mean, in the flesh, what's going on, how I did it, what techniques I did. So to start off, I already moisturized my hair with a leave-in conditioner, and I followed that up with jojoba oil, just to seal in that moisture and making sure that with the gels that my hair isn't going to feel too crunchy. So just want to make sure that your hair is moisturized. I see a lot of people kind of like do their wash and goes and just put gels straight up on their hair. I feel like those people are serial killers. Like, I don't care what no one says. I can't do that with my low porosity hair. I feel like the most that I would do is kind of put oil and then put the gel. That's as far as I would go. But putting absolutely no moisture in my hair and just like putting gel on my hair as a base, no. Like, even if they put oil on top of the gel, no. Like, I feel like the first thing as a base that you should put into your low porosity hair, I'm speaking to low porosity hairs specifically because I don't know how it works for high porosity hair, but I know that high porosity hair probably is more prone to dryness. And like, yeah, it's like that instant moisture, because maybe it will work for you guys and like all that products and stuff will be on your hair, but products sit on low porosity hair, so I'm not with it. So I do leave-in conditioner, and then I do a oil, and then that's that. What I do first is I kind of like try to section out my hair, because obviously I don't want to do big parts because that never works for me, obviously. Like, my hair is just not gonna cooperate with that. And I try to do the whole thing where like my hair was soaking wet, but my hair just, I don't know what it is, it just soaks up water fast. So I just kind of have to like, it's already damp, but I still want to just add a little bit more water to it so that the like, you know, the wash and go will come out properly. The first thing I'm going to go with is that lemongrass gel right here. You want to take a generous amount like this, and then you just want to, I don't know, I start with the ends and then I just kind of like follow up to the roots. Sometimes I do different, it doesn't really matter. I don't really have like a solid routine that I do for my wash and goes, because I don't really like wash and goes like that because of the gel, and just I feel like it's just a lot of product in my hair. But as you can see, guys, look how my hair looks though. It just looks great. Like, I don't know, this is just like a random thing that I thought of. Like, I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna do a wash and go. Like, at first I was like, oh my god, I did deep conditioning and everything, and my hair just it feels so good, and it was just everything to me. But next thing I'm going to be following that up with is the extreme gel right here. Again, taking a generous amount. I used up half that gel for one side of my hair anyway, and then you just want to follow that up on this side as well. And I already feel like, my hair just got so much products in it, but I know that my hair is moisturized, so that's what matters. But look at my curls though, like, you know, like, look at that definition though. Like, who is going to play with that definition though? You know what I mean? Like, moisturized and divine. So with wash and goes on my texture, which is like 4B, 4C, I don't know, like, I'm still learning about my texture. Don't get it messed up. Kinks are still curls, but they're just like, those curls are more tightly formed together. So I know the difference. Like, there's some parts of my hair that's definitely more 4C, but yeah, guys, I'm definitely more on the 4B, 4C side. I don't know about that 4A. Like, we're not gonna be sitting here lying about that, but I'm not really, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm 4A as of now. I just wouldn't say that. I know that I'm like 4C and 4B though. Make sure you're actually detangling your hair beforehand. I still have like, I'll detangle my hair, but I'm detangling it like with the Y toothpick. And I still feel a little few snags in my hair, but you know, that's just my hair, all right? You can't do nothing about that. So again, you want to follow that up with some extreme gel. Pass that through. And listen, the more parts you put in your hair, the more definition you're gonna get, because you don't want to just do like really big parts and then try to define it. Yes, you can, it's still gonna work, but you're not really gonna get that real, you're gonna get frizz and then you're gonna get definition, like, you know. So with this side, I don't know if you're gonna get like, I don't feel like I'm gonna get frizz on this side, but we'll see after like I try to dry it a little bit. But this side so far, y'all see what I'm working with. Like, my hair looks really good. I actually feel like, you know, I feel like I'll say this a lot, but I feel like this is kind of, I did something. I unlocked another level of wash and goes. Because guys, mind you, I don't do wash and goes, but for some reason, every time I do wash and goes, I unlock another level. I unlock some keys. I do something, all right, and they just work for me. But this one right here, I feel like I might have did something just a little. I don't want to exaggerate on y'all, but I feel like I did something. I know people are looking at me like, oh, you're really sitting there combing your roots before your ends. Yes, I am. Sometimes I do it. I'm not like the perfect natural. I find myself doing that a lot once my hair, I feel like my hair is more on the soft side after being moisturized and stuff. Yes, I do like to do that. It's just a habit, it's a force of habit, because I feel like my ends are detangled as well, but my roots just be getting like, you know, frequent snags. And be aware that I'm not just combing it like real rough. I'm being really gentle with my hair, so don't judge me, okay? I'm gonna continue doing that. Remember, generous amounts. I know, like, I hated using so much product in the past. Like, I'll be like, oh my god, don't nobody want to do generous amounts, and I'll just kind of like squeeze the gel out of my hair. But no, I think that is like important for you to put a lot of product in your wash and goes, and that's another reason why I don't do them. So you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing right now. I'm really just doing the rake method. I don't really do the coiling, the finger coils and everything, because I feel like my hair just looks a little bit more shrunken, and it already looks like it really shrinks up a lot once it dries from these wash and goes. So that's mainly why I don't do the finger coil, but I will show you how a finger coil does look. So you would just swirl a curl around your finger. Like, come on, relax. You just do this, and you see how the difference, it really will shrink up. Alright, so specifically, you're going to have different textures around your head, okay? It's just, you can't do anything about it. So more so towards like the crown of my head, I don't know why, but I noticed that my hair is a little bit more on the 4C side. So it's more, you know, kinkier, frizzier. You know, it's a little bit more, it takes a lot more. It's not impossible. It takes a little bit more to define my hair, because then it's just more prone to that frizz, like I said before. So yeah, like, you know, if you really want a real nice, if you want to wash a nice wash and go, you really want to make sure that you're taking the time and putting, like, you know, smaller parts and working through, because I've learned, and I'm a person who, like, again, I'm gonna keep saying, I don't do wash and goes. I do wash and goes, but I don't like them, because the shrinkage, the product overload, it's not even the shrinkage, it's more so the product overload. And I feel like once my hair is like exposed to a lot of gel, it just itches more. Like, it really, I don't know if that's just a me thing, but I feel like my hair definitely itches more with gel in it. I want to say that I wasn't going to deep condition my hair, because I knew that I was going to do the wash and go. But I said to myself, I was like, I mean, I should be deep conditioning every wash, because when you have low porosity hair, you should be deep conditioning your hair, okay? Like, that's just when our texture is just like, well, the porosity of our hair, I should say, is just a little bit more. It's not difficult because I do feel like it's a blessing that moisture stays in our hair more. So like, yes, it is annoying the fact that like moisture can't easily get into our hair. Yeah, that's annoying. But then like the fact that moisture can easily like just moisture basically gets trapped in our hair, that's a blessing. I think that I rather low porosity over high porosity. No shade, no shade. I'm just used to it. That's something that I prefer. And I know a bunch of people with high porosity hair, and their hair can be moisturized for 1 day. Literally the next their hair is on desert. So that's why I'm saying this, because that could be really rough. Like that has to be rough. My hair is definitely looser in the front than every other place on my head, and I feel like the front of my hair is thinner than the back of my hair, obviously. I don't know if it's obvious, but like I know what my hair is like. So yeah, but I'm gonna just show you guys, like, because some of the strands of my hair are like, they can look thin, which is really weird. Like they not thin, straight, which is like, it's not completely straight, but it's definitely wavy, which is just so odd to me. Like I don't know, but for some reason the back of my hair is always more defined than the front of my hair, and that's the part that blows my mind, because I'm like, isn't like, I guess like the looser your curls are, isn't it like kind of like more definition, you know, depending on how, I mean, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Like obviously I'm still like in the process. I don't think every natural has it down pat. I think we just will always be learning something new about our hair. But you can see, look, you see how this curl right here just drops down. It's less, it is curly obviously, but it's more on the looser curl side. I wish I knew what I knew when I was in high school. I just wish I knew all the things that I knew in high school, because guys, the way I used to walk around high school, I look at pictures, like some girl, she had tagged me in one of like my throwbacks from high school, and I was like, bro, like I really used to walk around school with my to-go hairstyles were a puff with like a patch of red right here, like it's like, I don't even know how to explain it, because I used to do like U-part wigs and stuff. So I used to do like with a patch and like a patch of red in the middle of my head, heat damage. Not totally, not crazy, but it was definitely, it was heat damage. You could tell the difference in the textures. And then there was like, I used to do this hideous, horrendous braid, like these 2 French braids, like, and that was in the process. I was in the process of still learning how to do French braids. Even now, like, I don't do it anymore, because I know for a fact that it's not gonna be like perfected the way I want it to be. Especially because like I'm not like a person that knows how to like really cornrow. I know how to cornrow for my wigs and stuff, but as for like just cornrow my hair and walking outside, I'd have to really practice. Like I would have to feel like I feel like I'm comfortable with this, you know. But yeah, I used to do these French braids, right? Bro, when I tell you, it was like when I tell you it was horrendous, it really was horrendous. Like I'm not kidding you guys. I used to do it would be so big, dingy, uneven, all of that. Then it would be like a small piece of braid in here just going down into a braid. Like it was just my big ass, thick ass hair than the thin ass braid. Like imagine that, bro. Like imagine that. If I have it on picture, if I feel like it, I'll put the picture and I'll embarrass myself a little bit. Here, I'm just making sure my hair is not on the frizzy side, but right here, my edge just looks like it just wants to be the fuck out. Like, damn, just stay down, bro. Like, this is what my hair looks like. I'm not gonna hold you. This is by far my favorite wash and go. And I don't really do gels like that. Like I see a lot of people, they mix gels with like, they mix like, you know, Alikay Naturals and other companies and their gels and stuff with these gels, but this is like the first time I've ever done it for myself, because this is like something that randomly kind of went through my head. I was like, all right, let me try this out. I've tried this gel before, but I've never actually paired it up with another gel. But I think that that's actually like a really good key for people with kinkier curls. I feel like you should do thicker, heavier gels on your hair, because my hair looks amazing. What do you think? I think this looks amazing. I think that I look beautiful. And there's a mirror right here. There's a mirror here, so I'm just staring at it right here. But yeah, I think my hair looks absolutely stunning. I'm actually in love with my hair because I don't like wash and goes. So, and a lot of times my wash and goes look really, really frizzy, but all throughout my hair, I feel like my hair is super defined and my hair feels moisturized. It doesn't feel weird, but I mean, obviously it's wet, so I'm not gonna know what it feels like until I go ahead and dry it. We gotta try to get our thumbnail like you know what I mean, like we just got to appreciate thumbnail. Okay, I'm just get my thumbnail out there because like sometimes I'll be forgetting, so I'm just like, all right, if I could get a thumbnail out of this right now, then I'll do that. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna be blow drying my hair and kind of trying to extend it if it's possible, but I would have to kind of wait. That's what I said. I didn't know if I was gonna come back on camera because I would kind of have to wait until it like dries mostly and then try to extend it. That's kind of why I don't really like doing wash and goes, because wash and goes are never wash and goes. It's not ever a wash and go for anybody. It's wash, do the most, then go. Like that is a wash and go for me. So whatever. Yeah, I'll be back and then I'll show you guys everything when it's done. Hey guys, so I'm back. So I stepped out for a few, probably like three hours or so, and my hair is I'll say like 95-94% dry. Most of it is dry. If there's any like dampness, it's probably be like in a spot right here, right in the center, right in here. So that's what I said, it's like 92-95% dry. Is dry. My hair did shrink up in the process of me stepping out again, because it wasn't like dry and now it finally dried up, so it did kind of shrink it up a little bit more. So I went ahead and stretched it before I got back on camera, and this is how my hair looks. So like it looks so nice. So usually I don't do middle parts. Like this is supposed to be a middle part because like I said, like the bangs of my hair, they're like they're shorter than the rest of my hair. I kind of like want my bangs to kind of be like all even with my hair, but it doesn't really matter because it looks good. And at least like once I do like a full bang, it will look really nice on camera, which it does now. Like if I just go ahead and, you know, it looks really pretty. But I actually love my hair. Like it looks really nice. It's all defined. I was having a really difficult time like on these sides specifically, on both sides, probably the left side a little bit more, just it not frizzing up. I don't know why it kept frizzing up the way it was frizzing up, guys, but that part was like really irritating. But I don't know, it's good now. Like I don't mind my hair looking like this. Overall it looks really nice. I love the definition, I love the volume that the two products gave me. Like I really do like how my hair looks. I actually love how my hair looks. Like okay, this is the best wash and go I've done thus far. Like I don't know any other wash and go I've done that kind of topped this one, especially with that combo from the beginning. Y'all see how you've seen how my curls was looking when it was damp. So the fact that my hair looks like this even when it's dry, mind-blowing. Like the front of my hair looks awesome. And the front of my hair I thought wasn't gonna look so nice. not that I didn't think it was going to look nice. I just didn't think that it was going to be this defined, but it's really defined, and I really do love it. The thing about this is that my hair is crunchy. I mean, but that's how it is with gels. I promise you, I don't mind. If you mind, then I don't know, maybe like you won't like the combo, but the combo will give you that definition, that combo. Like my hair is moisturized because I can see that there's oil and stuff on my fingers, so that's fine. Like I said, just make sure that base is like it's like solidifying that spot. Like you really gonna be secure after that. Like that's the only thing that I will say. But besides the crunchiness, look at my hair. Like, come on. I mean, I've had like wash and goes that wasn't as crunchy, but I think that usually when I use like, I don't know, I just feel like it's both of those products alone are like, it could be a little bit more crunchy, or it's just gels regardless. I feel like they're just like really like crunchy. But my hair right now, I don't mind the crunch. I wouldn't want any besides me, I don't think anybody else should just be in my hair, so I don't really give a damn about how my hair feels at the moment. As for the product that I bought earlier, hold up. We talking about a little buddy right here. So what I will say about this is that I like it. I do like it. I will continue to use it. The only thing is that where this comes in, like this little tube in the back, it really heats up the back of your hair and kind of like the sides of your hair. So like the back of my hair was really like deep conditioned thoroughly, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna be real blunt about it. The front it didn't feel that much heat, and that's how I felt when I was like putting the blow dryer in the tube in the first place, when the air was like going and like inflating the whole thing, and like, you know, I feel like it just wasn't, I didn't feel the heat right here in the center of my head. Like it doesn't, so I'm just like, what's the purpose of this if it's not gonna be deep conditioning everywhere? Like it definitely deep conditions the back of your head, yes, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And I don't know what that was about, because they have like, it has like little holes and everything in the center as well, so it's like there's no reason for the heat not thoroughly being distributed through my hair. But I mean, that's that. Like overall, I like it. Initially I was gonna give it a 7 out of 10, but once I noticed that, yeah, the ratings fell all the way down to, I would say I would give it a 5.5, because I just like how relaxing it is. I was gonna give it a 6, but the fact that half of my hair is getting deep conditioned, like with heat, I guess like that's not, you don't really deserve the 6, because it's like you're not fulfilling your purpose at the end of the day. But I do like it, and I will say that I've been stressed out lately, like really stressed out, so this helped me. Like I felt like it's just self-care. Like, you know, I had a lot of fun doing it. I was relaxed. I became really relaxed. I haven't been that relaxed in a while, so I mean, I guess it's therapeutic in that way. So I guess I would say for $13, why not? And plus, at the end of the day, it's a good investment, I guess, because it's $13. Like I don't mind. Like I don't regret getting it. Like I think it was a good purchase, and I think I will continue using it. The only thing is just that I'm gonna try to find a way for me to, I guess, probably like for 10 minutes have it switch towards the back, then another 10 minutes try to switch it where the tube is going to be right here, and probably like have the air blowing on the front of my head. I don't know, it's annoying, but like, yeah, I think I'll do that. Or eventually I'll just invest in a damn hooded dryer. But yeah, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. It did what it did. It did, I guess, like kind of fulfill half of its purpose, but it's a pretty good investment. Another thing about this is they give you a warning as well. Do not put it on a super high heat. Like you can put it on warm and put it on high, but then eventually it kind of gets overwhelming, and it does like put a lot of heat on my ears. So I wasn't feeling that part, because I kind of had to like switch through warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, just to like cool down my ears and everything. I kind of like pushed my ears out of the hoodie and whatever, but like it's still kind of like, it was just like certain parts I feel like it was like really hot. And yeah, like, so if you just, I don't know, I like it, but I feel like overall I do like it more than I don't like it. I will say that, but I was highly disappointed. I was gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I was highly disappointed when I realized that the center of my head was not properly deep conditioned with heat, so I had to go ahead off camera. That's why I said I didn't really want to complete the whole process on camera, because that's just doing the most. So I just I took the cap off, and when the plastic cap that I had on, I just went ahead and just deep conditioned with heat on the center of my head and kind of the front of my head, because I'm just like, I mean, most of my head was deep conditioned, just not there, you know. Rate my hair a 10. Okay, I'm gonna rate my hair a 10, but besides the crunch, if it didn't have the crunch, then it would actually, I would be like real solid on the 10. But I'll rate my hair right now for a 8.5, 9. And I'm gonna get off the 8.5 and say a 9, because I actually like my hair, and now that I blew it out, I think I like it way more than I initially did. But before I actually did like my hair, it was a 8.5, but now I'm gonna rate my hair a 9. I know that was like so much, but I just was like trying to convince myself that you should stop fronting on the wash and go. Like, it looks good, honey. Like, look at the hair though. But if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can know every time I post, guys. And you want to see more videos like this, I'm going to be giving you more content like this. I'm going to create more hair videos. I'm going to be posting. I'm trying to be more consistent. I kind of have been consistent. All right, guys, don't be trying to front on me. I've been a little bit consistent, but then, like I said, there's life. There's just that big aspect, which is life. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.